Hello, welcome. Today we're going through an open heart yoga sequence to open up the chest and help with the posture. We will have an option to use the blocks today. If you don't have any, a pillow works as well. Find some space and we'll get started in a seated position. We'll start with rolling the head to the right, down through the center, over to the left, gaze up. Allow the head to come back and we'll bring the breath into it, over to the right. Exhale down. Inhale as you come up to the left. Gaze up. Let's reverse. Head comes to the left. Exhale as we come down through the center. Inhale as we look up to the sky. Exhale, head comes to the left, down through the center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, bring the head to neutral. Inhale, shoulders come up to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back down the spine. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down. Inhale, one more. Shoulders come all the way up to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the left arm down around behind the spine. Back of the hand rest on the spine. Bring the right hand to meet the left hand. And if you can't quite interlace the hands, just kind of allow them to rest on the back. For cow face, inhale, bring space between the collarbones as best as you can. Exhale, slowly release what you've gone into a bind. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, the right arm comes back behind you. The hand comes to the spine. The left hand interlace with the right hand or just rest along the spine. Inhale here. Bring as much air into the lungs. Expand on that front side. Cores engaged. Knit the ribs in. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, come into tabletop. Hands come underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a deep breath in. Cow, lower the belly, gaze up. Spine is in a little bit of a U shape. Exhale, cat. Spine comes up to the sky. Tilt your spine back. Gaze between the knees. Inhale, cow. Gaze comes up. Shoulder blades come down along the spine. Exhale, cat. Pelvis tilts back. Inhale, neutral. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Head is in between the biceps here. Fingertips are pointed forward, making a little L shape with the pointer finger and the thumb. Inhale to plank. Shoulders are stacked over the hands, nice and long. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow through this. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Untuck the toes. Hands come along the side of the floating ribs. Inhale to cobra, lifting the chest up, using the back muscles to help lift. Gaze over the nose. Exhale, release to the mat. Do it one more time. Inhale, cobra, maybe releasing the hands. Exhale, release. Hands come long beside your body, big toes to touch. Inhale, lotus. Float up. Bring the chest up. And if you want, you can interlace the hands here for a little bit more. Squeeze in the glutes. Exhale, release. Plant the hands beside the floating ribs. Inhale, tuck the toes, push up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, side out through the mouth. Let it all out. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step, hop, travel up to meet the hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the shins. Weight is slightly forward. Core's engaged. Spine is neutral. Exhale, forward fold. Heart is lower than the hips. All four corners of the feet are engaged. Toes are pointed forward. There's a slight bend in the knees. Allow the head to hang. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Good. The four corners of the feet are grounded into the mat. Hips are over the ankles. Roll the shoulder blades down. Expand the space in between the collarbones here. Squeezing the back muscles just slightly. Head is right in line with the body. Hands are beside you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Lower the left knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Lift up. Shoulders are in line with the hips. Hands over the head, or they can come to heart center. Or if we want to add a little bit more, exhale, cactus the arms. Come into a wide T, bend at the elbows, push the elbows back slightly. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, frame the right foot. Inhale, tuck the right toes, lift the left knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot back to meet the left foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release to the mat. Inhale, tuck the toes, push up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift the right foot up into the air. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee to the mat. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, place the left hand on the inside of the right foot. The revolved low lunge. Right hand is up towards the sky. Gaze follows. You can slightly open up just a little bit more to allow a little bit of a spinal twist here. Exhale, plant the right hand on the other side of the right foot. Inhale, tuck the left toes, lift the knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, tuck the toes, push up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop up to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Lower the right knee to the ground, untuck the toes. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Big toe is still visible over the left knee. Knit the ribs in together, squeeze the right glute. Hips are squared towards the front. Hands are up above. Exhale, cactus the arms, elbows pushing out. Inhale, reach the hands back up. Exhale, frame the left foot. Inhale, tuck the right toe. Lift the knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulder blades back, down the spine, and squeeze the glutes up off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Lifting the left leg up, three-legged dog. Hips are still squared. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee to the mat. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, plant the right hand onto the mat on the inside of the left foot. The left hand reaches up, gaze follows. You can open up just a little bit more for a spinal twist. So the left hand comes a little bit past the body here. Exhale, hand comes to frame the left foot. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step, reach up towards the hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Good. And if at any point you want to come into child's pose or whatever feels best for you, remember this is your practice. Do what feels best in your body. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Hips are aligned with one another, pointing forward. Knee is stacked over the right ankle. Hands are up and overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bringing the shoulder blades back to meet the spine. Inhale, reach the hands up and overhead. Exhale, frame the right foot with the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Go down through downward facing dog, either heading through cobra or chaturanga, whatever feels best in your body. Or if you can just want to stay here, coming to child's pose, that's perfectly fine as well. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right foot up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, plant the left hand on the inside, the right foot. Reach the right hand up towards the sky. And again, if you want, you can open up just a little bit past the body with that hand, creating a slight spinal twist. Exhale, bring the right hand on the outside of that right foot, downward facing dog, bringing the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, come into your downward dog flow, or just stay in down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step, hop up towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Good, we got one more side left. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. Knitting the ribs together. Exhale, cactus the arms. Gaze up. Inhale, reach the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, plant the hands on either side of the left foot, downward facing dog. Coming into your down dog flow, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, bring the right hand to the mat. Reach the left hand up towards the sky. Gaze follows, maybe opening up just a little bit more. Keeping the right glute still engaged here. Exhale, plant the left hand on the other side of the left foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, this time lower all the way down to the mat. Roll over onto your back. And this is where the blocks may be handy, or you can use a pillow. So we'll set up where we have the block on its not lowest setting, but second to lowest. And then we'll take our other block and put it long ways here, just like I've done. Or you can come down a little bit lower. This might be a little bit more comfortable. And if you just have a pillow, you can just kind of plop it long ways here and then slowly lower yourself down onto the blocks. The second block is where your head will rest. And the legs can either go long, or you can come into constructive rest with the knees knocking into one another. The feet are bowed to the mat with distance apart. The arms are either long beside you or in a T position, and that opens up the chest just a little bit more here. Just breathing in this position, allowing your body to kind of melt into the blocks of the pillow. And just breathe into the chest, filling up the belly. Exhale, release it all. Good. We'll take one more breath here. Exhale, release. You can either stay in this position or you can come up to a seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. Like and subscribe and leave a comment for any suggestions or thoughts you have. Have a great day.